the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa! He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Come on. Back all 80.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Rig alert! 79!
They'll fake the handoff, and here is Leonard. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he will go all the way. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
They'll go with the run, and Irvin. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. This taken around the 11. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
That is Ferguson in motion. They'll go play action here with Milton. Into the hands of Pickens. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Unlock line. Go. Ready.
Here's a run going left. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Milton. Moving outside the pocket. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Get it. Go.
Throwing is Milton. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Here's Milton. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Dallas.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game?
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
This is Irvin. Room to run. Past the 15. Look at him go. Inside the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 99 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
This will be big for the Bucks. They're going to try the 2-point conversion.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Leonard. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On the go. Come on. 19, charge.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Here we go.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back. Milton to the air on second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They need one right now. Third and long.
70 Timberwolves.
Now Milton. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And it's a good solid return as he takes us back up near midfield. First and 10, it is Leonard. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. Aside, he's got Buccs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
To the air on second down. Here's Leonard. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on third and short. So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
Trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. I'll pick up the 2. Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Here we go.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
The play lost a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe?
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers are going to open up the lead to 8.
Buccaneers 43, Cowboys 35. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll pick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard.
On the ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
No. Ready.
They'll run here. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Here's 2nd down. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Second and 5. They'll drop to throw. That'll be complete to Maffa. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing so.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout with the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Ready, set.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Let's go.
They'll go. Here's Milton. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucks. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.